The Garden of Doom. Haven't you heard of it before? This is really strange. This park is very well known among the residents of this area. Well, let me tell you today in detail the events of this terrible story. I live alone. My father has been dead for many years, and my mother is sick. She always stays in the hospital under constant care. I have no friends or brothers, and I used to loneliness a long time ago. And one day I was walking as usual without a purpose in one of the streets of the area. Ideas took me away, and suddenly I looked around and found myself in an area I do not know. I really know this city, and I toured all its streets and neighborhoods. How can I discover a new area in it for the first time I've never seen before? I took a deep breath and said to myself, well, it doesn't matter. I'll walk a little to find someone to help me go home. But I noticed after a short time that there is no one else in the place. It's a destroyed area of its buildings, and the electricity is completely cut off, as if no one lives in it or no one has stepped it before. I got bored and some anxiety. I got lost alone in this strange area. But what is this park? You look beautiful from afar. I felt tired, and I decided to rest in this garden a little so that I could go back to my house after that. The garden was very wonderful. I was sleeping, but I saw very terrifying nightmares. I woke up terrified. I said in a low voice, "No time to sleep. I have to get out of this area quickly." I took a walk, and the street seems endlessly. I heard laughing and screams coming from these destroyed houses. I felt cold chills, and suddenly a tall man appeared in front of me, completely distorted features. He said to me with a sarcastic smile, "What are you doing here?" The confusion and fear seemed obvious to me, and I was saying, "I got lost and then passed out." I woke up and found myself bound by iron chains and saw in front of a group of strange creatures. I don't know what they are, but they are definitely not human beings. Strange beings who speak a strange language that I only understood one word: he will never come back. And I certainly understood that they are talking about me. I did not know what to do. Just fear, anxiety, and regret were controlled. Someone approached me and told me in a clear Arabic language, "What brought you here, unhappy?" He did not wait for my answer and completed his sentence saying, "It does not matter the reason, in any case, you will never come back." After I finished his words, other creatures approached me and dragged me to a dark and smelly room. I started screaming and begged them to leave me. I am just a lost person, and I will not give them any problems, and I will never talk about what I saw them. No one answered me. I stayed in this room alone for a short time, and then a little girl came to me. I don't know where she came from and how she entered the room. She said to me in a faint voice, "Run away quickly. Don't let them manage you. I'll help you." The girl came to a documentary and showed me the way to survive. I ran without thinking and found myself in the garden again. I saw an old woman who obeyed us. I asked him to help while I was tired and excitement. He replied with a yellow smile and eyes full of tears, "You will not be able to get out of this area, my son. I've been here for more than 20 years. I hope of survival." I left him and continued to run again. I won't let despair take over me. I want to get out of this area at any cost. Suddenly, the little girl appeared to me again, and she tells me, "You will forget as if you were not." I kept running until I saw lights. Thank God. Finally, it's the lights of the city. I pointed to the first taxi back in front of me, but it didn't stop for me. I started talking to the passerby, trying to ask for help, but no one looks at me. No one cares about me. No one sees me at all. I took a walk to get to my place. It wasn't too far away, but what is this? Where is my house? It's just completely empty ground. Then I remembered the girl's words. "You forget as if you were not." I decided to return again to the garden that I called the Perdition Garden, but I did not find it. I found myself in a completely normal area, but I saw the old man who met me. He said, smiling with a bitter smile, "You will live hell, son. You will die after a month, and you will see them. Yes, you will see them." As soon as the old man finished his sentence, a tall man appeared behind him and cut off his head without his mercy.